warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nuzul Putri Deliani. In this video, I will give you procedure text about how to make bakwan sayur. How to cook bakwan sayur or Indonesian vegetable fritters at home. Choosing the vegetables mix and tips to get crispy bakwan. Before we start, let me explain you what is bakwan sayur. Bakwan sayur is Indonesian deep-fried vegetable fritters. Found nationwide, mostly sold by street food vendors. The most popular version uses a mix of cabbage, carrots, and mung bean sprouts. Some regions in Indonesia call this as bala-bala, though it is more widely known as bakwan sayur. If you are Indonesian, living overseas, I'm sure there are times that you crave some freshly fried bakwan sayur. Now, with this video, you can cook some to cure that homesickness. Although cabbage, carrot, and mung bean sprouts are the most common mix, you can use your own mixture. If you are familiar with Japanese yasai tempura or vegetables tempura, then all the vegetables that you can use for yasai tempura can be used in bakwan sayur. Ingredients for bakwan sayur or Indonesian vegetable fritters are carrot, cabbage, scallions, all-purpose flour, rice flour, and to make vegetable bakwan more practical, I use instant seasoning as tepung bumbu mama suka. For this particular recipe, I keep it as simple as possible and use a mixture of shredded cabbage, shredded carrot, and thinly sliced scallion. But really, there is no fixed rule, so feel free to improve. My bakwan batter uses very simple ingredients are purpose, flour, rice flour, tepung bumbu mama suka, and water. Rice flour is the secret ingredient to get crispy fritters. You can substitute rice flour with tapioca straight to get the same effect. As you increase the amount of rice flour or tapioca straight, the crispier the fritters get will be less chewy. Everyone has a different preference to get the crispiness and chewiness level of their fritters, so feel free to experiment. For beginners, stick with 150 gram all-purpose flour and 50 gram rice flour ratio. If you decide that you want a crispier batch, next time you can use 100 gram all-purpose flour and 100 gram rice flour. You can't avoid deep frying. If you want to whip up authentic bakwan, there is no avoiding deep frying. To get crispy bakwan, my trick is to make sure the oil is hot and the bakwan batter is super cold. If you have a thermometer, you want the oil to reach 117 Celsius. If you then have a thermometer, the oil should look simmering and a drop of butter should sink thickly in the hot oil and immediately float up the surface. Once out from the hot oil, drain the bakwan over a wire rack to remove excess oil. Please don't drain excess oil with paper towels, as they will make the fritter soggy. Serve the fritter immediately as is or with your favorite chili sauce. Instruction: in a mixed bowl, combine all-purpose flour, rice flour, and tepung bumbu mama suka. Add water and mix well. Make sure there are no lumps. Add shredded plants, cabbage, shredded carrots, and sliced scallion into the butter and mix well. Put the bakwan batter in the fry while we heat up the oil to keep the butter as cold as possible. Pour enough oil in a pot for deep frying. Once a bit of butter drops into the oil bubbles immediately. The oil is ready. If you have a thermometer, Wait until the oil reaches 170 Celsius. Remove bakwan butter from the fry. Use a small ladle or ice cream scoop and drop a ladle full of vegetable mixture into the hot oil. Deep fry until the fritter is crispy and turn golden brown on both sides. Remove and drain on a white tart or paper towel. Repeat until our butter is used up. Serve immediately with some Thai chilies or combination of tomato sauce and chili sauce. Okay.